Hello Aquarians and cross watchers, welcome to your video. So I channeled a song by the Beatles called Yesterday. So maybe you're reminiscing, or maybe someone's reminiscing about you. Okay, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to be pulling from the Starseed Oracle first. I've already said my prayers. I'm going to use 2 tarot decks, and I'm going to close out with a Moonology deck. I want to be the first to tell you guys that you're so beautiful and you're so needed in this world, and I want to tell you that you're not alone. Even if you have lonely moments, if you feel like everyone's forgotten about you, I just want you to know you're not alone, my friend. I have those moments too, and we're in this thing called life together, okay? And the beautiful thing about the internet is that we can connect with other people on the internet, and that definitely helps to take away the loneliness. It definitely helps to have support when we need it, right? So anyways, we're going to get right into this. See what wants to come out here. I do believe I've channeled this song before with a reading. I really need to start making a playlist with my channeled songs so I can keep up with them. I've just been so busy, guys. I haven't had the opportunity to do that. Show me what wants to come out here for this reading. Okay. Wow. We have Whale and the Orca Elders, so that's interesting. You know, no matter what, you have your elders, I feel, looking over you. Looking over you, keeping an eye out for you, whether they're on this earth or not. We have Earth School, okay, life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning. So ultimately, this is why we're here, okay? Our souls are having experiences, and we're growing from those experiences. We're expanding from those experiences. And we have activated Earth, power places, ley lines, trust where you're being led. And I feel like, even though I feel like this is sort of a reflection type of reading, whether you're reflecting on things of the past, not necessarily in a bad way, we all do. Sometimes we look at where we're at right now and we look back at where we came from and we're like, wow, look at how far I've come on this journey, right? And I think that something is about to open up or change, whether in a small way or a big way, but it's different. It's spiritual. I do feel some sort of spiritual change is coming, and I do feel that you've learned a lot of lessons already, and now there's something beautiful. Something beautiful. It's beautiful for you, anyways. It doesn't have to be beautiful to everyone else's standards, but to you, I feel it's literally a nice breath of fresh air. But we also have like grid keepers, grid lines, and if you're led to go someplace, don't question it. Just go. Just go and be your beautiful self wherever you're led to go. Let's get into the tarot reading. I'm going to be using the Angel Tarot, and I'm going to be using the I forgot the name of this, Cozy Witch or whatever. I noticed the Witches deck. It's not that I like Witches decks, but they have a lot more visual pictures and scenery, so I do like that part. When I do my reading, I like to interpret the card for the meaning with the other cards, but also I like to look at the pictures and also see what else Spirit is trying to add to the message here, because everything counts. So I want to know about really the past. I do want to do past, present, future, because if you're reminiscing, I'd like to look into the past to see what is it that's being that you might be reminiscing about, or like I said, someone could be reminiscing over you. All right, thinking of you. Show me the past energy. Okay, that went way over there. Literally went to my other Witches Tarot deck. All right. Well, the first card that came out is the Lovers. All right. And this is a close connection. Now, whether this connection is still here on Earth, okay, this person, or whether they've gone home, all right, no one knows, but it's the Lovers. Maybe it's a Gemini. But it talks about relationships, emotions, and choices. And this is the past energy. And then we have Justice card. It talks about karma. It talks about doing the right thing, actions, but it's also in the reverse. So this is the past energy. Now, what also flew out of here face down is the Eight of Wands reverse, the Five of Air. Oh wow, okay. So for whoever this is, Knight of Water, we have Cancer energy, water energy there. Knight of Fire, we have Sagittarius energy. We have two Knights here, and we have a Six of Earth. And that talks about, Six of Pentacles talks about balance. It talks about giving and give and take. But the past energy is a close connection that I feel somebody wants to make peace with. Wish they could say something, okay? And like I said, this might be you, but it might not be you. Maybe somebody wants to make peace with you. Maybe somebody wants another chance to give to this, Maybe someone's grown or mature, because we have two Knights in the reverse. I'm going to clarify. We're going to see. But this is the past energy. Somebody wishes they could fix a wrong, and we all have some regret sometimes in life. I know that when my father was passing away with cancer, I just wanted to say goodbye one last time, and I didn't get to do it. He just sort of slipped into a coma, and I never got to say I love you or goodbye. And you know, we all have sometimes a regret, wishing we had done something different if we had another opportunity. And that's what this is saying. I wish I could have said this. I wish I could have done this. So it could be you, but it could be somebody who wishes that about you. Like they wish they could have said something different, behaved differently, made peace with something. So this has a lot to do with the past, obviously. Tell me about the Lovers. Tell me about the Lovers. Yeah, it landed here. And this is the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, Virgo energy. It also talks about time, a long journey, okay? A long journey here. Queen of Swords, and it landed on the Five of Swords in the reverse, clarifying the Lovers. This landed on the Eight of Fire and Justice. So we have Justice here twice. So, you know, basically the past energy is, like I said, somebody is wishing they had another opportunity to do things differently. All right. Somebody wishes they could have been, or someone now is in a level, you know, a level state of mind where they really, now somebody knows how they would have acted, what they would have said. Okay. If this is someone external to you, somebody reminiscing about you, okay, and it's 11 o'clock as I say that on the nose, 11:00, and if this is someone external to you, they know that it's changed you. Whatever happened in the past, they know that it's changed you. But if this is you, maybe there's something you wish you could have said, and you're older now, you know. Tell me more about that Queen of Swords. Air energy, specifically Libra for me, but anybody can embody this. High Priestess and the reverse. Pisces, Virgo energy with the High Priestess, and we have a lot here. We have the Moon. Somebody wishes they could have shared their emotions. All right. Either you wish you could have said your piece to somebody one last time, or somebody wishes they could have said it to you. And here's the Lovers in reverse. So I feel like for some, either on your part this time is not able to happen, it's come to pass, or for them they feel like it's different, you're different, you've raised your boundaries, okay? The opportunity might be lost to do the right thing. We have the Hierophant in the reverse. For some of you, this is a person that you loved, you were married to, or something like that. They're just no longer with you. And like I said, somebody wishes they could have handled things differently, said something different. And I just feel like the opportunity for that has passed. Eight of Wands, yeah, reverse. The Eight of Wands is reversed. The Hierophant is reversed. It's like, I can't say what I wanted to say. And we have the Hangman. And for so long, there's something that either you've been holding in your heart that you wanted to say, or someone has been holding something in their heart. Because like I said, I can see it both ways. I can see somebody reminiscing over you and somebody who has held something in their heart for a long time and wanted to say it. And they're sort of looking at things as you've raised your boundaries so high that it's too late. It's too late to say anything. It's too late. But if this is you, I see that you're also feeling, you wish that there was something that you could make peace with, that something you would have said, because the High Priestess is in the reverse. This is saying something, and it's about an emotion, it's about a feeling, and it's about something that's been held for a really long time. But I do have strong Pisces Virgo energy, so maybe a Pisces Virgo was thinking about you. And I have Sagittarius and I have Cancer. You know, I have water and fire. I have air. So you could be dealing with anyone, you know, and I think I said Gemini. So there's the energy of the past. The energy is heavy, of somebody just wishing they could have done something different, said and done something differently, and now feeling like it's too late for that. Okay, physically, because maybe they're not around anymore, or because you've raised your boundaries so high that someone feels like you won't even probably listen to them. Let's get into the current energy of this reading. What's the current energy? The past, I can feel the energy of the past. It's some regret, okay? It's some regret here. Somebody wishes they had another opportunity to say and do the right thing, okay? You or someone external to you. Tell me about the current energy, please. Tell me about the current energy, please. Paul is always quiet until I start a reading, so he's saying his piece. It's 11:04, so you might be seeing 11:11. You might, the Four of Wands may want to come out. Current energy, we have the Dreamer. This is the Fool. This is embarking on a new journey like a child, okay? A lot of hope and a lot of faith and a lot of enthusiasm that this new journey from this day forward is going to be a brighter day ahead. Though, you know, we have no idea, right? It's brand new. We're just starting out. We never know what lies ahead. We only know what lies behind. And so that is Aquarius energy. It's also sometimes Aries energy, and we have release. This is the Death card, but I'll show it to you. Like a phoenix rising, it talks about release. Now, these cards weren't really meant to be taken in reverse. I just allow them to come out in reverse. But there's something in the current energy. It's like it's time for change. It's time for me to let go of the past. And if it's someone external to you, they're thinking it's time for me to let go of the past. It's time for me to stop feeling regret. Okay, it's time for me to, you know, there's a lot here where there's not been a conversation that somebody's thinking about that. It's time to change that. But if it's you wishing you could have said something, one last something to somebody else, it's time to release that and just start a new journey, because you can say it if they're in heaven. Because look here, it's sort of like there's an elder here with a pet, and then this person is separate from over here, the Ten of Pentacles. If you're missing yesterday, even if they're not in heaven, it's like this old man here has a family, and maybe this person feels like his family's forgotten him or her. This family is off living their life, taking care of each other. But believe you me, whether your family is alive or not, or in your life, anybody who is alive and they have not yet made it to your status, they're going to get, if they're lucky, they're going to get there, right? Nobody's guaranteed how long they'll be here on earth. They're going to know your feeling. But there's a book here, you know, and you are a book of knowledge. And there are people who would love to hear your stories and hear your knowledge and hear your wisdom, and you're not alone. The internet joins us all together, and there is a family for you out there, even if it's not your own family. Believe me, I have met some of you on here that I have claimed you as my family. I would have never met you if it wasn't for the internet. And we can be alone together. We can talk together, right? But if this is somebody who has pass on. It's saying, look, don't worry about that. Don't worry if you didn't get to say what you wanted to say. And if they're still on earth, don't worry about it if you didn't get to say what you wanted to say. Release. Release. Because it's time for a new journey. It's time to release that energy and just let it go. Like I said, if this is external to you, somebody really wishes they could have handled things differently. This fell down on this. What is this? Trust where you're led to go. So I do feel that there's a new journey coming up here for you. I don't know what it is. I don't know where it's going to take you. Not even you know where it's going to take you. The only one who knows is divine. And you're going to be guided. And if this is a person external to you, this is a person who's being guided to you. This is somebody who's thinking about you and wishing they would have done things differently, said things, at least, you know, in some cases there's another opportunity for something to be said. But in some cases there's not. Either way, it's okay to let it go. Tell me about the dreamer, the Fool card, current energy, please. Tell me about the Fool card. Temperance, divine timing, Sagittarius energy. Now we have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Virgo again, it was upright in the past, taking time, okay? Now it's in the reverse. Not taking so much time to do something. Two of Wands. That's picking a path. Six of Cups, that's a close connection. Sometimes it's children, but it's also memories. And this song is all about memories of yesterday. Somebody might be having a memory of you. You might be having a memory of someone. Maybe it has to do, you know, obviously of better times. Maybe where the water is concerned, at a beach or a lake or summertime. Okay, maybe something with flowers. Maybe something here. It's a close connection. Doesn't matter who it is. And it's like, there's a lot, you know, about thinking. You know, this person's having some hot beverage, okay, looking out the window. Not surrounded by anything but plants. Two of Wands, what direction to go. And reminiscing here. Reminiscing. I think that you're going to be led or guided to go in a new direction. I think that if you're the one who's reminiscing, you're going to be guided to go in a different path. We have the Sun in reverse. And we have the Page of Cups. Now, I just got this. This is for someone. It's not for everyone. But somebody here has thrown their loved one's ashes into the ocean. I literally got that with this card. I've never got that before. Maybe somebody, there's a Leo involved here. I've had fire. I've had all the elements have come out. Earth, fire, water, and air. The Sun, though, talks about Leo in the reverse. It talks about happiness. Somebody is thinking about a happier time. Somebody is reminiscing, and it's bittersweet. It's bittersweet. I feel like somebody's just wishing they had one more day, one more conversation with somebody. Tell me about release. King of Cups, Scorpio energy, water energy, but it's love. And Three of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like somebody wishes they could do it over again, because the Three of Pentacles reverse is like someone who is alone, right? They don't have these other two with them anymore. And somebody wishing or thinking if they had another opportunity to do it different, how they would do it. Like tweaking it. And I've been there. I've been in that moment. You know, I was one of those people, I did everything the hard way. I learned everything the hard way, went against all my guidance. And I can relate to this card even myself. Just being in that moment, saying, you know, if I had an opportunity to do it over, I would do this differently. But see, that's what Earth School is about. That means you kind of got it. if you ever feel like you wish you would have done something differently, you got it. You got the lesson, my friend. Tell me about the Page of Earth and the Ten of Earth here in the reverse. This is like not feeling like there's that opportunity to achieve that goal. And it's really a conversation. Either somebody would really love to talk to you one more time, or you would really love to talk to somebody one more time. Honestly, it's probably a little of both. I think we've all been in that energy before. At least before we die, we'll be there. Two of Swords. We have indecisive. So if this is indecisive, this is somebody trying to determine, make a decision. Should I reach out? Should I talk? And then the Six of Pentacles and the King of Wands. So it also has to do with a third party not being around. I don't know if it's literal, like just wanting to talk to you and nobody else, or you would love to talk to them with no one else around. Just somebody really would love to say what they feel. Somebody's held it in for a long time. Now, if this is a person who's passed away, I learned this from one of my psychic books. You can, sit in a quiet place. Imagine you're in front of a golden mirror, and you can say what it is you want to say to that person. Even if they're alive on earth and you think you'll never see them again, you can say what you want to say to that person. And you can sort of have that moment, and it goes to them, whether they're in heaven or here on earth. It goes to them. I tried that once, and somebody fell off a ladder, and they told me, were you thinking about me? Because I fell off the ladder, and you're the only person that came to mind. I said, yeah, I was doing the mirror exercise that I learned. I learned it from one of my Sylvia Browne books. I had a lot of her books, and back then, it was probably 16 or 17 years ago. I was thinking of someone. I did that, and then all of a sudden, they contacted me. They literally fell off a ladder. They didn't get hurt. They weren't that high up on the ladder, but it works, guys. It works. Anyway, for the near future, it seems like the Three of Water and Ten of Water is what wants to come out. And this is connecting with them. Now, whether you do the mirror technique, imagine seeing this person in the mirror and you're talking to them. This is all metaphorically. You don't have to be in front of a mirror. They will get the message, okay? Now, if they're still here on Earth, there's a good chance that you two will get to have that conversation. Good chance that you two will get to have that conversation, have a new beginning. This Fool card is on the bottom. Give me another card for the near future. Page of Fire, Five of Fire, and Three of Fire. Somebody is really stressed out about reaching out. You might be stressed out about reaching out to somebody, or someone might be stressed out about reaching out to you. Either way, Three of Wands reverse, it's not expected. It's not expected at all. Tell me about, and the Three of Swords is on the bottom of the deck. Tell me about the Three of Water. Tell me about the Three of Water for the near future. Ace of Pentacles reverse, the Queen of Wands reverse, and the Star reverse. Okay, so we have air and fire in the reverse. We have Aquarius and Aries, or Aquarius and fire, or someone who could have been a karmic. The Ace of Pentacles is reversed. So it's almost like if this is a relationship that ended, or a relationship, whoever this is, it's enough to cause memories, all right? I don't care if you were in a relationship with them or if you had a connection with them. This is specifically Aquarius, Aries, but it doesn't have to be. This is a relationship that either never got off ground or it ended. But for those of you where this, people are still on earth and able to reconnect, there could literally be a connection here. All right? There could be a reconnect. Okay, a conversation, a new beginning. Not really knowing where it's going to go. Not knowing where it's going to go. Tell me about the Ten of Water. That's a beautiful card. That's the dogs, the family, that's everything. Somebody might leave the picture before you and another person reconnect, just because it's just meant to happen that way. But it doesn't have to. That's not for everyone. That's specific. Eight of Wands reversed. This is someone that you haven't spoken to. Now, this is obviously not a person who's on the other side. Someone is really wanting to connect with you, thinking about you, thinking about a time in the past with you, or you're thinking about them. Keep in mind, this can be anybody, any connection. But if you two are still together, when I mean together, like still here on earth, physically able to physically connect, there may be a reconnection between you and this person. I don't know who it is. It could be whoever's on your mind. But if you're on their mind, you'll know because they'll reach out. You won't expect it. I'm seeing more of a disconnect. I'm not seeing a betrayal. I'm not seeing a Ten of Swords or anything like that. I'm just seeing that there was something that created a disconnect. Ace of Swords in the reverse. Like, you're not going to have any knowledge of this. Or if you're contacting someone out of the blue, they're not going to be expecting it at all. Like, there's no forewarning. It just happens out of the blue. Like, it just happens. Somebody reaches out. But there's a lot of stress before it happens. Someone's sort of stuck. My phone just went off. And the Five of Swords. Someone's really stuck trying to figure out, should I reach out? Should I reach out? So you either know how to contact someone or someone knows how to contact you. Tell me about the Five of Fire. Yeah. Now we have Leo energy. We have Scorpio energy. We have Death card. We have the Sun. We have Virgo, Gemini. We have Mercury. And Three of Swords. Somebody really wants to heal this, or you want to heal this with somebody, but either way, there's a disconnect that happened between you and another person, all right? Someone is really in their feelings and their emotions, all right? And it could be any of the signs that I've mentioned, but it doesn't have to be. But regardless, there's going to be a change in all that. A happy change. There's going to be a happy change. There's going to be communication between you and them. Somebody doesn't expect it, okay? Somebody does not expect it, all right? So let's get into, this is happening for somebody. Somebody's going to reach out to the other person. They're reminiscing, they're thinking about them, and it's just going to happen. Definitely going to happen here for somebody. I don't know who's reaching out to who, but we're going to get a bonus card. Maybe this Moonology deck will put some light onto things. Give me a bonus card for this reading. Somebody is thinking about the other person and is going to reach out, and the other person does not expect it at all. Unexpected communication. So we have full moon in Pisces, and it says forgive. All right, there might be a Pisces who wants forgiveness, or there might be a Pisces who's receiving. Oh, that's the same thing. Or they might want forgiveness from you, you might want forgiveness for them, whatever, but there could be a Pisces involved or something around the Pisces moon. We have step up and lead. So someone is going to make the first effort. Okay, we do have new moon in Capricorn. Maybe it happens when there's new moon in Capricorn. Maybe someone has Capricorn in their chart, but definitely someone's going to step up and make the first move. All right, it's a lot of stress around that decision for someone. And full moon in Cancer, let your fears dissolve. So maybe it's a Cancer who's going to reach out. You know, I know some of you have been asking about a Cancer, and now Cancer is coming more out into the reads. So I do feel that if you're wanting to hear from a Cancer, that you will probably hear from them. I do feel that they're thinking of you, but we do have full moon in Cancer. We are in Cancer season still. So let your fears dissolve. All right, guys, I love you, and I'll see you in the next reading. Thank you so much for showing up to this reading, and namaste, my friends.